Well, it's obvious to me now that after playing Clemson, while they're ranked so high in the country and while they're number 2 team in the ACC, they're a very difficult team to prepare for because they have such good ball handlers and guys who can take you off the dribble, especially when they get to the half court. And obviously, if you leave them open, they got guys who can who can shoot the ball extremely well from the perimeter. We turned the ball over 11 times in the first half and they scored 16 points after we turned the ball over in the first half, and I thought we took care of the ball a little better in the second half, and we were able to be a little bit more disruptive with our defense and got some deflections. We had a period there where I thought we had 5 stops in the second half, 5 straight, and we were able to get some deflections, get out in transition, got some easy baskets, and kind of change the tempo of the game. This was a huge game for us against a very, very good basketball team. This team has all the makings of a team that can be extremely dangerous once they get in the NCAA tournament in March.
Questions, please.
When you get a come from behind win like this, how does that give the team confidence in these last 5 games?
Well, you know, that's a philosophical statement that, you know, you win a game, but we lost a game, so we had to come back and have some confidence. And so what I want to do is just stay in the moment, realize every game that we're playing in the ACC, if you have to be exceptionally focused, because regardless of who they are, who you're playing, it's a challenge. And obviously this was an important game. Whether it's going to give us some confidence, I don't know. But I know that we got to continue to keep winning. I'm not real sure anyone's going to the NCAA tournament winning 7 conference games. So we got to enjoy this, look at the things that we can take away from the positive, and then we got to come back and regroup and whatever we did positive, kind of grow on it and just stay in the moment.
Coach, you just recorded your 500th win. Do you have a second to enjoy that? Do you take a minute to enjoy it?
Come on, man. We're in the middle of an unbelievable race, and I have no idea. If you had not mentioned it, I never would have known it, and wouldn't have really cared a whole lot about it. The most important thing is that with the kind of team that we have a good mixture of veterans and young players. We just got to continue to keep getting better, continue to keep executing. I thought offensively we executed better the second half. I thought defensively we really were connected, flying around, getting deflections and steals. That's what I'm most focused about. I've just been fortunate to have some opportunities to coach a long time. There's some places that need a little help, so that's all I can say.
What was the message? What was the message to your team at halftime? You guys have gone into the break with big leads before, but to be down by 12, what did you tell them on chipping away at it?
Well, to be fair with you, we really don't change our method that much. We just had to do a better job executing, and we were going to have to win the game on the defensive end. And we was going to have to create some offense from our defense and not turn the ball over and give them 16 points on 11 turnovers. And several of those turnovers were as a result of their good defense, because they really contain, not necessarily a pack line, but it's very similar. But about 6 or 7 of them, we just turned the ball over because we made poor decisions. And so we really emphasized making better decisions. And then we had to turn it up defensively and just keep executing our offense, and we thought we could win the game.
Coach, this is a very tenacious team coming back from the deficit that you guys had in the first half. But it seemed like you guys were patient in spots where you really had to be patient. Talk about that.
Well, I think that the challenge for this team has been consistent execution once we get in the half court. And the type of offensive system that we run gives them a lot of decisions to make each time the ball moves. And we're not quite there yet. And sometimes we bog ourselves down by being too patient and then not aggressive enough. And that's something we've been working on. I've been saying that just about every time I've had a press conference. But tonight I thought that we had the right balance. We drove the ball when we had to. We were not shooting the ball that well from the perimeter. We did make a couple of shots. We had good looks. The ball just didn't go in. But I thought tonight we took what the defense gave us, and I thought that we turned it up notch defensively and were able to create some offense from our defense.
Leonard, the way Trent was going to the basket, is that something you guys saw in matchup-wise, or that's just him?
Well, you know, I would like to take a lot of credit, but I was saying the same thing in Notre Dame. I was saying the same thing in Virginia when we didn't seem to be as focused on taking advantage of what we thought were driving opportunities in our last 2 games. And we talk about that a lot. And we talked about it on the sideline and at halftime, and I thought Trent just responded very well.
He looks like the block and hit the free throws. It just seemed like he really kind of.
Well, Trent he's a very extremely intelligent, high basketball IQ, and extremely competitive. And it's amazing how he was tracking that shot, and he wanted to make sure that he did everything he could to try to contest it. And unfortunately, the kid got hurt on the play.
You've seen him do a lot of different things. I don't know if we've ever seen him really take over a game like that. How have you seen him come into his own?
Well, Trent I think, scored like maybe 3,000 points in high school, so he's very capable. He's a pass-first guy. He's extremely unselfish. He does the best job of getting in the paint and finding his teammates, and he's not bothered by the fact that maybe he's not scoring a lot of points. He's a winner. He's trying to do everything that he thinks is in best interest for us to win. He probably could, a guy who scored 3,000 points in high school, he's accustomed to shooting the ball, but he's such a team guy, has such an unselfish spirit, and he does a good job defensively. He rebounds well, and he always puts his team first. He's a very high character guy, and I still think his best basketball is ahead of him.
Coach, with the Faulkner wins, have you ever had one where you didn't lead for the first 44 minutes of the game?
You know, fellas, you know, we in the middle of an ACC race, but it's the most important thing that we came out of this with a victory. 500 wins. I guess I'm just fortunate that I've been around a long time. But this was a very hard-fought game against an extremely good basketball team. And as the game, as I went through the game, we kept thinking that if we just became more consistent offensively and defensively, we could win the game. And that was my total focus. You know, just trying to make sure that we kept it simple, kept being positive, and stayed in the moment. And I thought our guys really responded well.
Coach, there were some times you guys were a little bit indecisive offensively, and Phil also helped carry the load in that second half. Just what can you say about Phil?
Well, now there's no question that Phil stepped up big time. I mean, he just was not going to let us lose. I mean, I thought he made some tremendous shots that were difficult shots, but that just shows how much progress he's made, the confidence his teammates have in him, and he really rose to the occasion and then made some really, really difficult shots that really, really kept him at bay.
We all set?
Thank you very much, fellas.
Thank you, guys.